here comes the
Top of the morning to be with you all. My name is Xterm, and today is episode 1 of Clash Brainiacs. Congratulations to all the top 10 people that commented. The first 10 people to comment. They're all winners. That's right. So, for the first episode, you're wondering what we might have in store for Clash Brainiacs. Big series, guys. We're pretty much going to be doing a lot of elixir counting, card predictions, pricking better moves that our opponents and we can play. As you can see, we've got the bats. Yep, we got the bats. We'll upgrade those. And another thing we got as well that we'll have to do an episode with would be the Night Witch. But for now, we're starting in a grand challenge with this 3 Musketeer Battle Ram deck. It is good. Very good. The 2v2 is going on at the moment. Okay, well, here's the 2v2 as you can see. Let's begin. So we're pretty much going to put our Brainiacs cap on and we're going to be trying to predict what our opponent's going to do. And also trying to count elixir as much as we can on the way. Okay, so Hugo Boss. Obviously not the clothing company. Starting with our knight at the back. 3 elixir. He's coming with the dragon at 4. 4 elixir. Okay, Hugo Boss. We're going to put our 3 musketeers down that quickly. And that's a max of 12 elixir. Our opponent spent 9 elixir already. Okay. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're at a 3 elixir disadvantage. He'd be near 4 elixir. Let's hit him with the zap. 5 elixir for 2 elixir with the zap. Or is it 3? Zap's 2. Okay. Coming with the Goblin game. Bad timing with the wizard he just played. Okay, so that's 8 elixir right there. Okay. So, where are we at? Where are we at? Let's get this pump down while we're ahead on elixir. So the pump's going to give us a few little squirts of elixir. It's going to keep us ahead. And Hugo Boss, what are you going to come at us with? Let's not let that knight prince. Let's drop our knight and not let that prince get any charge offs. And get our minions down. Okay, that dragon is going to clean it up quite nicely. Okay, we'd be at elixir disadvantage at the moment. Okay, we'd be about near even, quite a bit ahead of the opponent. Let's get all these down. Defense, musketeer defense. Okay, the baby dragon's going to do a bit of damage, but that's okay because we can still come with a decent push right now. Make our opponent decide. What's he going to do? Okay, we've got to zap that. Battle Ram's going to lock on. That's what we're talking about. Okay, now he still has some cards to reveal. He's going to have either the 3 Musketeers, the P.E.K.K.A., the Golem. There it is, guys. Right as I said it, I predicted it. He's dropped down the P.E.K.K.A. Wouldn't you know it? And we got the second elixir pump going down. Is it me or I'm not too sure if he has one more card that he hasn't shown just yet. It's not the lightning. What card could he have that he hasn't got yet that we haven't seen? Not too sure. Well, look at that tower. Taking that first tower. Looks like we're going to be going tower for tower, guys. Try and predict that pump as much as we can. Okay. The P.E.K.K.A. did lock on in the end. Baby dragon coming down the lane. 3 musketeers. Of course, they're going to clean that up quite nicely, but we're going to drop that off to the right. And he's come with the P.E.K.K.A. Defense with the arrows. Arrows. That was the card, I'm pretty sure, that he was hiding from us that whole time. And he kept his P.E.K.K.A. well hidden as well. Okay, so we're coming with the knight. As far as elixir goes, very hard to call it whereabouts we are now. It'd be very even. I think most of this match has been back and forth with the elixir. Okay, so we come with that. Come with that, zap that down. Kill most of those minions. That's what we're talking about. Okay, our opponent's coming with a decent push. He's backing it up with everything. One of these musketeers is going to go down, unfortunately. Now we're going to let our knight soak up a lot of this damage. Okay. He's pretty relentless. He's cycling the P.E.K.K.A. now as much as he can. The P.E.K.K.A. has done him pretty well, seeing that he took the first tower with it. But we're going to take out that P.E.K.K.A. as quick as we can and then hopefully get something like the battle ram to the tower. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to lock onto the battle ram. Okay. Unfortunately. Those two musketeers doing serious work. Keep one alive. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Keeping one alive. Don't die. It died. Okay, the opponents unfortunately cycled that pecker quicker than we can get the three musketeers down and end this game. But that's okay. Next time we cycle around, we'll get the three musketeers going down the centre. That should end the game quite nicely. We just need to wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect gap to play those three musketeers. It looks like our opponent's doing an emergency cycle. He knows once those three musketeers go down the middle, he's in a lot of trouble. He knows it's coming. He's just spent a lot of elixir, just saying 9 elixir. And he's come with the barbarians, putting on all the pressure. Here we go. 3 musketeers. 2 of them are locked on. That is GG, my friend. Hugo Boss. Good game. Okay. Bit hard to call elixir there, especially when I'm playing the elixir pump as well. It's pretty hard to make decent elixir calculations. I couldn't quite see myself if I was blue or red. Maybe we'll try to pick that in the next video or future videos. If you're not sure what that is, there's always a video that you can always see if you look up Clash Royale blue and red. But anyways, so the deck is pretty effective. It is one of the meta decks. I think the world number 2 or world number 3 was actually playing with this deck, and they got to that position in the world for a reason. Let's get straight into the next battle. Okay, what have we got? Against Adai, or Addy, however you want to say it. Well, Addy, are you ready for my meta deck? Because you're about to get it. Okay, so what are we going to start with? Let's start with the battle ram down the back, 4 elixir. His balloon was 5 elixir. What's he going to defend with this? Skami, I should say. I'm going to say Skelly. Skami to defend against battle ram. Pretty good, but it fell to our zap. And now we're going to play this for 9 elixir. Executioner was 5 elixir. And the bats by the looks of it. So all up, he's played 15 elixir. Okay. Did I just see bats before? Because I'm just seeing bats now. Anyways, a bit confused. Did I just predict the bats, guys? I think I did. Okay, so what are we going to come with? We're going to come with the elixir collector. And he's come with the bandit. 3 elixir. Okay, what else has my opponent got? We're going to defend this quite easily with the knight. Okay, that's not good. Let's get this ice spirit down here. It should... I was hoping it would do more damage than that. This zap will clean up these minions quite nicely. And he's come with the arrows. Okay. So, opponent came with the Skami. I was about to predict it, guys. What is he going to do next? What are you going to do? There you go, 8 skeletons, guys. They didn't do any damage to the tower. If you got 8 skeletons running down the lane in a tournament, then you know that they're not going to do any damage to your tower. Okay, so we've split the musketeers up. He's coming with that executioner. And sort of knew that was coming. And the bandit, I'm sure, is going to come out very soon. Look at the bats. There's the bandit. Like we said, let's give it a zap. Musketeer can clean that up quite nicely. Okay, so he's coming with the balloon and the Skami. I mean, he should clean that up before he arrows. That's it. He didn't arrow in time, so it's not looking too good for him. Let's get it. Instead of getting elixir pop, we're going to go our knight, go super aggressive, and we're going to drop these musketeers down right about now. There goes the second tower. That's what we're talking about. Okay, let's just defend this. This zap will clean up all of this really nicely. That's what we like to see. He did a prediction arrows. Failed miserably for him. No need to count elixir. Looks like this is going to be GG. Yep, it is going to be GG. Opponent's given up. Giving us the W. That's what we're talking about. Well, thanks for watching the video, guys, and everything. We are going to have to call this a little bit early for the first episode of Clash Brainiacs. It's mainly about the competition and experimenting with the footage and everything like that. In the future episode, there'll be even more predictions, better elixir counting. We will be picking if we're blue or red, and we'll be talking about the game in a more strategic sort of way, but still having quite a bit of fun. We're pretty happy with this whole episode and this deck. It's a decent deck at the end of the day. So make sure you follow and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at TheRealXterm, and make sure you watch out for this Wednesday's release of Clash Bonanza. Thanks for watching the first episode of Clash Brainiacs. Peace!